people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. Big up to Staffy for the raid. Bless up to every single one of you. Spam your Brazilian flags. Mattheus Cunha to Manchester United. Here we go. What a signing. For those people that are, listen, Mustafa's watched me for a while, to be fair. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't know if you, listen, for those people that watched me at the start of the season, yeah, go back and look. I was saying in streams and watch-alongs, go and sign me Mattheus Cunha. Mattheus Cunha and João Pedro were the two players that I was sitting there going, I want them the most. Those two players. João Pedro, I don't really want anymore. But Mattheus Cunha, this is a monumental signing. This is a signing that when we, in a few years' time, when we're back at the top, we will look back on this signing as a player that chose us when we were down, that rejected the big clubs. Liverpool were looking at him. To be fair, they didn't want him because of his attitude, apparently. Arsenal were looking at him. Newcastle were looking at him. Forest were looking at him. Do you get what I'm saying? This is a signing of monumental proportions. One day after our, well, not even the same day after our season ends, we get this deal done. I've been saying all week, I believe this deal is done. I'm going to get into how I think we're going to set up, where we would play. We've got 100 people inside. Make sure you hit the sub button. Let's get me to 800 subs by the end of the day. Come on. Come on, people. Let's get me to 800. How many subs are we on? Get me to 800 subs, people. Do you get what I'm saying? 12 subs off. Smash that likes, people. Big up Cunha hype. You, man, need 8-9 signings. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We were linked with him before the Euros last year, but we cheaped out and got Xerxes. Yeah, we were also linked with him under Ten Hag. We wanted him under Ten Hag. Ten Hag's first season, but he went to Wolves instead. Another career finished by Manchester United. Listen, get all the salt in, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want my salty water. I'll get some chips out if you want. You can put some salt on them. We will be there. We will be there. Now, in regards to how Manchester United will set up with Mattheus Cunha. Sorry about that. Obviously, we're going to need a new goalkeeper. However, Mattheus Cunha is a left 10. However, he can play left wing. He can play up front as well. He likes to get involved. He likes a little wing back here. So, like, say, for example, Man United sign Aït-Nouri, who he's already understands and played with at Wolves. I do think we might actually get Aït-Nouri now as well. Now we've got this deal over the line. Where is he? I think now we've got this deal over the line. I believe Man United could get Aït-Nouri in. This type of player loves a little, like he loves a player like Aït-Nouri on the left wing back to do the link ups, 1-2s. Do you get what I'm saying? The overlaps, the driving in with the box. Aït-Nouri is very good at taking his man on as well. Mattheus Cunha is an absolute unbelievable player. It's what app is this? This is lineup builder, bro. I probably should do this instead. Hold on. Do that. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to start that comment Santiago. But yeah, Aït-Nouri and Mbeumo next. This player is absolutely unreal. Like, this player is a statement signing for Manchester United. By the way, for those that don't know, 13 million a year. That's what this is going to cost us over the course of about 5 years or something along those lines. 13 million a year. That means we're gonna we have still got 87 million pounds to spend on transfers. Aït-Nouri and Mbeumo next. Listen, Mbeumo, I don't really want, to be fair, but hopefully we get Aït-Nouri, man, because Cunha and Aït-Nouri have been a great link up at time at Wolves. They're probably the two players that have kept Wolves up. So yeah, with regards to that, but look, here we go. Look, this is how I think we'd set up this with him if we get Aït-Nouri as well. He'd obviously be the left 10. Obviously, for now, we'll just put Ahmad in the right 10. Listen, imagine we get a Delap or a Gyökeres. I think we're going to get Delap, to be honest with you. Right, I think Delap's going to be the guy that comes to Man United, right? Imagine we get a Delap. Imagine this as our attacking prowess. Then you name me a wing-back. Personally, I think we're going to get another right 10. We're linked with another right 10. We don't want to be too over-reliant on Ahmad, and Ahmad can play wing-back as well, right? So imagine that. Imagine going from Dorgu or Dallo at left wing-back, Garnacho or Mason Mount in the left 10, Højlund or Xerxes up front, and Ahmad, to be fair, still playing, but he's had injury problems and stuff like that, in the right 10. Imagine going from that. Imagine going... Hold on one sec, bro. I'll check in a minute. Imagine going from that. Imagine going from that to that. That is an extra... That's another 35. Listen, they laughed at us. They've been telling us that we owe the Premier League goals. We owe the Premier League goals. We're an overdraft for the Premier League. We're an overdraft in the Premier League. Yet that gets us a positive goal difference. This is one of the best attacks in the Premier League. Not top 5, not better than Newcastle's, not better than Arsenal's. Well, you could say individually it's better than Arsenal's, but Arsenal will score more goals. Not better than Liverpool's, obviously. Not better than, well, City's. Yeah, not better than City's, Marmoush and Haaland. And it's not better. It's probably not better than Chelsea's, and there's probably 1 or 2 more that's not better than. But in terms of, this puts us right back up there, right back into this signing here. If we get to him and Delap and Aït-Nouri, those 3 signings instantly put Man United back into the top 8. And then you go and get me a goalkeeper. United, they're not getting Delap. He said if Chelsea United get UCL, we get Chelsea. He didn't say that. He didn't say that, bro. He didn't say that. That's what the reports are saying. But I believe, I understand what you're saying, but I believe with Delap that Chelsea will, now they've got UCL, will probably go for someone better than Delap, personally. That's what I personally think. But, each to their own and stuff like that. Listen, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind Mateo. Yeah, people are saying Mateo is underrated. I wouldn't mind Mateo. I would personally, I'd actually prefer Mateo. I'd absolutely prefer Mateo to Delap. But yeah, that's my thing. Hold on, Jay, I'll send you. I'll check text in about 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm just doing this. Hold on. But yeah, this is a brilliant signing, man. What a fucking football player. What a football player this guy is, bro. Yeah, honestly, I'm delighted. Everyone that's watched me knows how much I've been raving about. I don't know what the hell's going on there. How much I've been raving about Mattheus Cunha for so long. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this guy, left foot, right foot, inside the box, outside the box. I'm not too sure about set pieces. He's a good ball carrier. He's a good dribbler. He's a good passer. He's got so much in his locker. He's a top player down to a T. United should go for Jean Garcia. But unfortunately, I don't want a Spanish goalkeeper, firstly, but he's also been touted to go Barca from Fabrizio as well. But listen, what are we saying? What are we saying, guys? Are we saying Edison from Atalanta in midfield? Is this what we're saying? Is this what we're saying? This is how United could set up next season. This is how United could set up next season. Are we saying that? Let's say for now, we have Bruno in midfield. Bruno doesn't leave. Right, let's say for now. Yeah, right wing back. You know what? I'm going to go. Let's imagine this is our team. Imagine this is our team next season. This is how we could set up, bro. This is how we could genuinely set up next season. Yeah? Listen, I know there are Liverpool fans in the chat. Keep the title warm for us, mate. Keep the title warm for us. And then what we saying? Who we saying in goal? I don't think we're going to get Emi Martinez. I would love us to get Emi Martinez, but I don't see why he would leave Villa to join Man United. And I don't see why Barca are linked with him as well. I know they're going for Jean Garcia, so I don't really know. No, I don't think we can get Stiller. Stiller will be a Real Madrid player. Yeah, back off. Stiller is ours. Yeah, Stiller is not going to choose Man United over Real Madrid. Let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? He's not like Lenny Euro, bro. What are we saying for a goalkeeper? Let's just say the Savage guy for now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's his name, isn't it? Yeah, that is his name. Look at that. That's how we could set up next season. What's that? 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 player, 6 new players starting 11. Plus then maybe we get 1 or 2 more for the bench. Plus then a few of the other players, the likes of Casemiro will probably stay, so we'll drop to the bench. Lissandro will be on the bench. Onana's going to get sold. There's a few other players. They'll drop to the bench. Do you get what I'm saying? This is how Man United could set up next season. Why buy a new... No, I do think Dorgu's a decent player. I do think he's got some decent talent. However, with Dorgu, I prefer him on the right wing back. And I don't think you should put pressure. I think he needs developing. I think he needs thingy. Listen, I rate Mbeumo. And to be fair, Mbeumo can play up front as well. But no, honestly, Mustafa, respectfully, this Cherky guy, he has potential to be a top 5 player on the planet. If you get rid of Bruno, let's say we get rid of Bruno next. Let's say Bruno does leave, right? I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm not saying we can get this guy. Maybe we play Mainu in the midfield because they're already talking about wanting to get Mainu's fitness up and stuff like that. So, yeah, hold on. If we have let's say Bruno leaves, you need to replace that creativity. Rayan Cherky just broke the record for the most assists in a Europa League season. He's probably, I don't even know how many. Let me check his stats. Cherky stats. He's got 11 assists in Liga and 8 goals. He's got 17 GA in 30 games. In the Europa League, he's got 8 assists. So he's got 19 assists in all comps this season. That's the creative numbers Bruno puts up. That's the assist numbers Bruno puts up. You have that in Ray and Cherky. Plus Mattheus Cunha is going to come in and get that. Plus Nouri will come in. Plus Ahmad next season is going to have a better season than he had this season. Fact. Because he barely played at the start of the season because Ten Hag didn't want to play him. And he had an injury. Hopefully he doesn't want to hopefully he doesn't get injured. So I bugged out there. And Liam Delap as well is going to score goals. So instantly, do you know what I'm saying? Okay, touch on my first time. Big up, bro. Bless up, bro. Yeah, listen. This is a great signing, man. This is how we could set up next season with Mattheus Cunha. Let me just go get my phone real quick. Yeah, nice. Yeah, right, cool. How many subscribers are we on? Are we not on 800 yet? Come on, man. Get me to 800 people. Get me to 800 people. Come on, man. We're still 12 off. We're still 12 off. Come on, people. This is a what? 12 a.m. at night, mate. 12 a.m. at night. Bless up to everyone. If we get Cherky, Delap, Cunha, we should get top 4. Yeah, we should. First, we need. If we had that team, that starting 11, Man United, there's nothing more than acceptable than a top 4 and a trophy, because that's going to cost you 300 million, right? And that is a fucking bad boy starting 11. Obviously, in practice, they've still got to gel together and stuff like that, but that is a bad boy starting 11. The only way I see us possibly getting Edison is by selling Bruno. Yeah, no, I think Edison will get anyways. I think we'll get Edison anyways, because I think they need a midfielder. I think Walton is the one. I don't think we're going to get Walton. I think out of all these players that are on the board right now, I think the only 2 that we're probably not going to get is Walton and Cherky. And I think because Cherky will get a better sewer, and I think Walton will stay. Even if you get this team, you still have a shit manager. Fair dues. That's a fair argument. I'm not saying it's not. That is a fair argument. He's not wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm hammering out now because he lost that final. However, listen, yeah, that team alone. Listen, we've seen shit. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a great, obviously different leagues, different situations. Stuff like that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a good team and was a shit manager. He got top 4. It can happen. Do you get what I'm saying? It can happen. Yeah, I mean, I swear Cunha is a 9. No, he's a left 10, bro. He's a left 10, bro. Big as a Tottenham Warrior. What the hell is that? Is that like an AI generated picture? He's a number 10. He can play anywhere. He can play number 9, left 10, left wing, right wing. You can probably put him there. He's thinking. It's not a fair argument. Amarin's a good manager. Listen, I don't think Amarin's a bad manager, but I do think it's a good argument that they think that he's not. Listen, what he's done already in the Premier League, like he's got 7 wins. Do you know what I'm saying? However, today, yeah, listen, I'll be real, yeah. Today was reminiscent of a lot of our Premier League season. Players, bro, Mason Mount missed 2 sitters in the first 3 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm not saying Matheus could look like what manager would you have if Ruben Amorim went, mate? What if Ruben Amorim got sacked in, let's say, 10 games into next season, and we bought this 11? Go and get me Glasner. Go and get me Glasner. Go and get me Glasner, because he's a similar system, similar formation, and that, bro. Listen, that team is fucking unreal. By the way, I'm just deep in it. Yeah, him and Ange should both. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair argument, bro. That's a fair argument. I'm just deep in it. That team is fucking unreal. That is an unreal team. Do you know how mad that is? Look at that team. Listen, the goalkeeper is the one unknown thing. We don't know if that goalkeeper's any good. But that team, Walton Edison in midfield, would dominate midfields. Yeah, Nouri at left wing back's one of the best wing backs in the league. That back three's solid. Ahmad's an unreal footballer. Cherky's a top baller. Cunha's a top player. Delap's a decent, promising young striker. Do you know what I'm saying? That team has got to be fighting for top 4, man. We're 9 subs off. We're 9 subs off 800 people. Come on. Let's get me to 800 subs. There's 112 people in there. Staffy's chat's being stingy, man. Come on. Get me to 800 subs, people. Come on, man. Bless up to everyone inside. Mattheus Cunha to Man United. Here we go. Anyone else still live? Yeah. Let's go. What goalkeeper would you have at Man United, mate? I personally would want Emi Martinez. I'd personally want him, but I don't think you want it. I don't think you want to go as if Cunha sold his soul. Listen, why is it Chelsea fans getting so salty? Why are they so salty? RSM's another one, bruv. Listen, you lot spent £1 billion on about 4 decent players. But look, imagine this 11, bro. Imagine this 11 next season. Imagine that. You just had like Edison bombing up and down. You had Walton just sitting there. You had Mazraoui there, Euro there. Yeah, like Cherky doing the creating in here. Mattheus Cunha and Delap. You know, this guy's a multifunctional forward, bro. He can play anywhere across the front three. He can play as a striker. He can play, bro. What a fucking player this guy is, man. What a player. Honestly, man. Salty, that team gets you 12. That team gets us 12. All right, listen, Melon, that team gets Man United 12. Are we being serious now? That team gets Man United 12. That team gets Man United 12. That team gets Man United 12. Are you you pronounce your name, you absolute melon. Melon, are you being serious? That team gets us 12. That's more than top 7. That's above Forest and Villa instantly. Above Forest and Villa instantly. In fact, that's a better starting 11 than Chelsea. It may not finish above Chelsea, manager-wise and all that stuff. You don't know. But in terms of, that's a much better team than Chelsea. By far, that's a better back line than Chelsea's. Instantly, definitely not top 4. That saying not top 4 is a fair argument. Saying 12, have a day off. Who finished 12th this season? Don't tell me it was Palace again. 12. It was Crystal Palace again. Yeah, that team, finishes above West Ham, Everton, Palace, Fulham, Brentford, Bournemouth. It also weakens Palace, by the way. Brentford, Bournemouth, Brighton, and it finishes above Forest. Damn. I didn't know Brighton were actually quite close to 7th. I didn't even know that. Probably get max 4 or 5. Yeah, that's a fair argument. We can afford. We aren't Chelsea, Melon. Big up to Robo Coop. Who's that in your profile picture? You can't afford half of them. That's a fair argument. But that's why I put with Walton. I said we'll get him if we sold Bruno. Do you get what I'm saying? Nor CFC next year will be better. Obviously, this team is not better than Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, I agree with that. This team is not better than Liverpool's 11 or Arsenal's 11 or City's 11. But I 100% agree with that. I'm not even looking at them 3. Like, they're going to have all 3 of those teams are going to have unbelievable summers, and they're going to just be clear of us next season. So, Anthony, I don't think he's coming back, bro. I know one thing as well, by the way, Rashford's done because Mattheus Cunha has got Marcus Rashford's number 10 shirt. So that means Marcus Rashford is done at Manchester United. He's absolutely completely done. That's crazy. Cunha, yeah, these Cunha and Delap are realistic, and so is the goalkeeper. The only ones that aren't realistic, bro. What are we talking? This struggles for top half. What are we doing here? In what way doesn't this work? In what way wouldn't this team work? That front 3 clicks like that. 2 elite wing backs. Yeah, that back 3's elite. And the midfield complement each other. Walton and Edison complement each other. One's physical and good ball carrier, and the other one's a good passer and a dictator. Do you get what I'm saying? The players are shit. What are we doing? Struggles for top half. What? How much points is top half? Hold on. How much points is top half? I can't believe it. I don't know if they're trolling. I mean, Turkey would carry like that. Bro, Turkey, listen, respect. Turkey's an unreal footballer, bro. People don't realize how good they are. Top half is 14 more points. That you're telling me that don't get us 14 more points? That gets us another 20 points minimum. That puts us on 62 minimum, which to be fair is below Forest. Damn, we finished 20 fucking 3 points off 7th. Melon's like 49. You think that gets 49 points? So that gets us an extra 7 points. He finishes half the choices. Yeah, and Mason Mount and Garnacho. Do you get what I'm saying? See what I mean? Fair play. Look, we got Liverpool fans in here. We got Barcelona fans in here. Yeah, why is Chelsea fans sending us that it won't work. Nor CFC next year will be better, obviously. Yeah, Chelsea will get better now, especially now they've got Champions League. There's no doubt in my mind they will spend some decent money. All right, team. I guess I won't lie though. I agree. I said Walton wasn't the one that would get. I said it. I was saying an imaginary, dream type of world that Man United. He's got CFC in his name, bro. Imaginary world. We would sign Walton if we sold Bruno. I don't think we get Walton personally. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait. He's a sports jersey. Can't wait, your Reds. He finished out the chance to get. But big up to everyone in the chat, man. That's up to Staffy for the raid. Liam's still live. Also, Cave's live. I'm gonna stay live for a little bit. I can't lie. 020. I'm free to join the panel. Hold on. Man, I don't have your number though, and I don't have Twitter anymore. Hold on. Yeah, man. All right. But that team's elite. But even if you take out Walton, right? Take out Walton. Who's another player United could get for that midfield? Yeah, I don't have Twitter. I deactivated that shit, bro. I don't have Twitter anymore. Deactivated that shit, bro. I got banned, and then I deactivated. I said, fuck that shit, bro. I can't be asked. Plus, I can't be asked to just sit there arguing people all day. Mainu in there instead of Walton, probably more realistic. Okay, fairs. We'll put Mainu in there. I know people are running out of Mainu because he's had a bad season, injury riddled and all that stuff. Let me know, Melon. Let them know, Melon. 8 subs to 800 on my screen. Put it in the chat and just drag me in. All right, no worries. No one else is getting the link other than Melon. Hold on. No one else is getting the link other than Melon. Yeah, we're 8 subs off 800 now. We've got 97 people inside, man. Come on. Surely there's 8 people. 8 XE shit. Yeah, bro, I just don't even want to spend thinking. No one else is getting the fucking link except Melon. Right, there you go. All right, Melon, make sure you put your camera on, bro, because I don't know if that's you. Snapchat. Oh, that's a Snapchat. Just there. Yeah, but Danny, you're the one that keeps telling about this guy. I never watched him. Don't end stream to 800 subs. Maybe not then. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But bro, I need it. Come on, man. We got to get 8 people in here. Come on, 8 people have got to subscribe. Melon, put your camera on and then I'm thinking. 8 people. We got to get 8 people that haven't subscribed yet, man. Here's me, G. One sec, no worries. But yeah, man, that's a solid 11, bro. Let me see if anyone else wants the link though. Big up to Adam, bro. Adam, I know you love Brazilian football. What's your thoughts on Mattheus Cunha, bro? And Adam, did I not tell you? What did I tell you, Adam? What did I tell you? Benfica, Sporting. It will be 1-1 at full time, and Sporting will win an extra time. And what happened? What happened? I'm finally about to release a video. Why haven't you released it yet? We're still 8 subs off. I genuinely might just stay live until I get 800 subs. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people are being mad stingy. We've got 98 people inside. You're telling me there ain't 8 people that ain't subscribed. Mad stingy. Don't end the stream until 800 subs. Come on, people. I saw, yeah. Capitulated at the last minute of stop giving time, giving away penalty and losing the game. Yeah, they did. They completely capitulated. Gave away a penalty last minute and then extra time got done. But yeah, we've got 101 people inside now. Yeah, come on. There's got to be 8 of you that have not subscribed yet. Get me to 1,800 subs, man. It's literally free, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not harming anyone. You're just doing a nice deed. A nice deed. Do you get what I'm saying? Shall I create a new account and sub on there? If you want, although they are bollocks subs, to be fair, like, because if you have just loads of fucking subs of people that are all like, what do you call it? People that are alt accounts and stuff like that. It's not really a sub, is it? But if you want, bro, call me a twat. I don't think Gyökeres is going to cook in the Prem. Do well, yeah. Haaland level, yeah. He won't get Haaland level, bro. I think he's playing FIFA. United have the pool to get all those deals done. What deal don't we have? Other than Turkey, what player can we not get done? Other than Turkey, what player can we not get done? Because I'd agree with you that yeah, we're sorry. I literally put in the chat. Cunha, here we go. And why am I getting a Real Madrid fan and a Chelsea fan getting all sorty? Will, if we don't have the poll, how comes Euro rejected you for us? Don't have the poll though, do we? Edison. I'll come back to this. I listen. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. I'll come back to this when we sign him. I'll come back to this when we sign him, brother. I'll come back to this when we sign him. So you've picked Edison and Cherky as the only 2 players on that 11 that we don't have the pool to get. Yo, bless up, bro. We could easily get Edison. Who else is in for Edison? Unless he wants to stay. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll sell him in it because they're a selling club.
Yeah. No, what you saying though? You right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm alright. I was taking the piss, by the way. This doesn't get 12.
You put him like twice the money when he had only 12 months and refused to match. Congrats. Yeah, but we still got him though. If you're saying we've got no pool, right, but we still got a player off you. What about Pogba? Because Pogba rejected you lot for us. All right, it was 8 years ago. Still happened though, didn't it? David De Gea rejected joining Real Madrid. All right, the fax machine broke down, but the next season they came back in for him and he rejected them.
That's mad. Imagine that.
Yeah, if it weren't for a fax machine, especially in this day and age as well. In this day and age, if it weren't for a fax machine, he would have probably had about 3 Champions Leagues and gone down as the greatest goalkeeper of all time.
One of the best, yeah.
He still is.
He still is, even without.
Yeah, shot stopping wise, he's the best I've ever seen.
He's mental.
Shot stopping wise, he was the best I've ever seen. But also, we rejected Pogba again. No, you didn't. No, you did not. No, you did not. You came back in for him. They came back in for him 3 years after. They offered us 120 million. We wanted 150. And we refused to match it. Again, you offered more money and we refused to match it. That's such a lie. You came back in for him 3 years after. Did you see Chelsea? Yeah, I did. What were your thoughts on your celebrations, bro? Did you see Reece James is the only player that didn't celebrate? Reece James is the only player that didn't celebrate.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, because he won the Champions League, innit?
Yeah, he's the only one there that's still in the squad.
No. I'm not saying Man United have more pull than Real Madrid. My point is he's saying Man United have 0 pull. If we were Fulham, would Euro have signed for us? No, he wouldn't have. Just because Fulham would have offered him more money, wouldn't have signed for us. Yeah, he signed for Man United because he literally said himself, I came to Man United and we get to win big trophies. All right, the money was obviously a factor. I'm not saying it wasn't. Yeah, you probably would be rather be at Real Madrid. But you said we don't have pull. You're making no sense. Overpaying for players and we allow you to sign them because we are cheap. All right, bro. But you said we have no pull. Don't make sense. We don't sign Mazraoui and De Ligt from Bayern, yeah, who are in the Champions League, champions of, well, they weren't champions. Were they champions? They weren't champions of Germany, were they, at the time? Where I just realised why I replaced Dorgu. I'm not replacing him. He'd be on the bench. He'd be backup. I said, man, you don't have the pull to get these done. Doesn't mean 0 pull. Right, cool. Melon. He said Edison. Do you reckon we could get Edison? He's wanted by City, Juventus, and United, right? Obviously, I don't know, are going to sell him this summer,
right?
But City are not going to pay the money. Yeah, City are not going to pay the money.
Are they going to sell?
Juventus are not going to pay the money. Yeah, they're selling club, aren't they?
They're selling club. Sure, but would they sell him? If they would sell him, I think. Who's in for him? City,
Juventus, and United, but City won't. City won't go because City are getting Rangers, isn't it? City going.
Juventus have money. The thing is, Juventus have money.
They're trying to spend 80 million on Osimhen.
Yeah, never mind then.
There you go. The only one I agree with is Cherky. It's the only one I agree with is Cherky. Only one.
Agree with in what way?
What should we say?
Agree with in what way?
I think he'll go Bayern, or he'll go somewhere. If Bayern, Liverpool wanted him. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Yo,
what the fuck?
Yo,
what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
W Michael.
Type W in the chat, bruv. Yo, what the fuck? Everyone spam W. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Oh my days. That's $50, bruv. How much is that? That's like fucking 40 quid or something. 35. Bro, what the fuck?
The thing is, you're not seeing any of that money.
Yeah, you fucking.
That's been washed down the drain, bro.
They take that shit. Fucking Juventus fucking thing. You take that shit, bro. Bless up. YouTube take like fucking 40% of it or some shit. Oh my days.
Say the exact number.
Oh my days. I can't believe that. Yo, bless up, bro. Bless up. Honestly, God bless you, bro. Oh my days. They read it. Michael, real schmikey. Cunha is a start. Let's get serious and get Mbeumo next. I hear that. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm a fan of Mbeumo, but I'm not a fan of him in the right 10. I reckon if Man United sign him, we should play him up front and get Cherky. Imagine you had a front three of Mbeumo, Cherky. This guy is he's a good player. Yeah, he's a very good player, isn't it? Yeah, him and this is very good, bro. I can't believe that. That's crazy, bro. What a legend, bro. That's absolutely unreal, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's fucking crazy, bro. Man, bro, where do people get this money to just drop $50, bro, in someone's chat, bro? And I'm not I'm not even on the subject. Touchline first orgasm on live. You should have seen it when Kaz raided me a few days ago, bro. That was 2 days ago. You should have seen the reaction, mate. Because Kaz and Saeed raided me in it from Never a Foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like fucking 500 people inside. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we got 107
million. Yeah, I could not believe it, bro. Actually, God bless you, Michael, bro. Honestly, I cannot believe that. And Mbeumo, do you reckon Mbeumo would go Man United?
Yeah, of course. If you offered him money, yeah, sure. I wouldn't.
No, I think he would go Man United instead of Brentford. Hold on, let me sort this out real quick. 1 sec. Let me just move this shit.
Yeah.
I think he would go Man United. I think he would go Man United instead of staying at Brentford. I agree with that. But there are other big clubs that will want him though.
Sure. I don't think the level of club is there that would. I don't think there's a club out there that's gonna want him. That's gonna be like a club you instantly are gonna go to. Like it's not gonna be like Barca or Madrid. It's not that sort of level. But if United come calling,
I can't believe that, bro. That's crazy, bro. $50, you know.
It's bad.
I need to go to the toilet, bro. I need to go to the toilet. I said repent. With Cunha, Delap, and Cherky, I'm gonna. Oh, they're already starting it because it's a super chat, bro. I can't believe that. I'll listen. That's gonna get put straight back up there. But let me read some of these comments. Give Man United the league next season. Don't waste our time. Big up to Peter Pan, bro. With Cunha, Delap, and Cherky, Man United win the league next season. Listen, as I said, keep the title warm in it. Clubs are out on Cherky. Yeah, but no club serious. The only two clubs that have ever been confirmed after him. Obviously, Dortmund in January, yeah, and Bayern were in January as well. Are Man United, Liverpool, but Liverpool are signing Wirtz, so they ain't going to get him.
Yeah.
So, listen, I don't think, Cherky has to leave Lyon. They have to sell him. They cannot keep him because they're going to get relegated if they don't make money from players' sales. Yeah, because they're mad PSR, isn't it?
Financial bullshit.
Right. So, if Man United are his only option, he will join us. I can't believe that, bro. £50 worth of super, bro. That's crazy.
Well, I think it's between you and Dortmund still.
Yeah, but he'd go us over Dortmund. I know Dortmund are in the Champions League, but he'd go us over Dortmund. Dortmund won't pay good wages as well. Let's be real.
Yeah, but it's a good place to go for development. He's still quite young, isn't he?
I think he's developed though. He spent 4 years at Lyon. And this is his first breakout season.
No, he was
there. He was there. When they got to the semi-final, he was there. He was in the squad. He played that day. He come off the bench. He's been there for years, bro. He might have only been through their academy.
Years ago. What?
Yeah, Man United are way bigger than Dortmund. People, listen. Obviously, size doesn't because. I believe Man United are bigger than Liverpool. I don't know what you think. I imagine you think Man United are bigger than Liverpool as well.
About even.
Yeah, right. Cool. Man United are bigger than Man City.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. But majority of players will still rather choose City at this moment in time.
Of course.
There'll be obviously the odd player, but like size of the club doesn't mean anything. But the Premier League, the money, the fact that Dortmund are not really going to go anywhere. They're never going to win anything. But they might win the odd DFB Pokal. Do you get what I'm saying? Allow this Wirtz talk his quality, but we've seen many quality players to go. What do you think? Do you think Wirtz is going to flop?
I mean, he's an attacking midfielder in the Bundesliga. That if he was joining Chelsea, I'd be shitting myself because attacking midfielders in the Bundesliga stay far away from any.
Wirtz is different though, innit? Because Wirtz is actually very good, bro. Like he's done.
That's what everyone was saying about Havertz.
He's done it for his nation.
Like
Yeah, can I just say though, we've all got a pair of working eyes. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you watch Verts play football, yeah, and you
yeah,
watch Havertz play football, and you
yeah,
watch Nkunku play football, you can
yeah.
see that Verts is light years clear.
He's better than all of them, sure.
Yeah, by far.
When Havertz was at Leverkusen, though,
Yeah, his numbers were sick, but bro, I watched. Same with Sabot. I understand what you're saying because Sabozlai as well. Yeah, I never rated Sabozlai, by the way, and they're replacing. Well, not replacing him. They're going to put Sabozlai on the bench, put Verts in. But
or
Verts is different.
put him out wide.
Because Musiala's a number 10 from the Bundesliga. What you telling me?
Yeah.
Musiala's not a good player.
No, man. It's just whenever bro, when City sign players from the Bundesliga, it
De
works
Bruyne,
perfectly
yeah,
fine.
they're the only club as
Perfectly
well because
fine.
De Bruyne, Gundogan, Sane, Mamouche,
But they
Haaland.
haven't missed. And then when we do it, we get all the terrible ones that are just randomly having a really good season.
United fans in the chat, who have Man United signed from the Bundesliga? We signed Mkhitaryan. He was Bundesliga Player of the Year, by the way, and he flopped at United.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, he played in the 10 and we played him in right wing. We played him out of position. Who have we signed from the Bundesliga? Sancho, there you go. Good point. De Ligt. Yeah, De Ligt's not been a flop though. To be fair, Mazraoui as well. Mazraoui's not been a flop. Kagawa, yeah, Kagawa was wasn't that? Am I right in saying that was Fergie's last signing? Yeah, Sancho, Kagawa, Mkhitaryan, Kagawa and Sancho flopped. Kagawa and Sancho did hold on. Did Kagawa sign? Did he play? He played under Fergie, innit? He won the Prem. Sabitzer loan. To be fair, Sabitzer, yeah. Listen, I understand what you're saying, yeah, because in the Bundesliga, Sabitzer looked fucking cold, and he turned up to United, and he was so shaky on the ball. I was like, how are you a midfielder? But one thing he can strike a ball. He can get in a position to score a goal.
But
he was like an extra outlet.
Spectrum ballers, they're so shit at everything, but they have one thing in their locker, and they're so good at it.
Well, and that's just smacking the ball. Yeah, Mazraoui and De Ligt haven't been flops.
Just leather in the ball.
I wouldn't say Sabitzer was a flop. He won us the Carabao Cup and he got us to the FA Cup final. He was decent, to be fair. Sancho's a flop. Kagawa was a flop. Mkhitaryan was a flop.
Especially for the money as well.
You're only making like 5 or 6 players that we've signed from there in about 12 years. We don't really shop in the Bundesliga market. Cunha's played in the Bundesliga, to be fair. He played for the RB Leipzig.
Did he?
He played for Leipzig at I don't know what year, but he played for Leipzig and Atletico. Did you know that? He also, he didn't just play. He did play for. He plays for Wolves. Scouting is key. With good scouts, you can sign potentially 150 million pounds of players early for 30 million. Like Chelsea used for exactly, bro. For all we know, yeah, like man, midfielders, yeah, you could sign a gem in midfield. Like we signed Heaven as centre back for £1 million. He's already paid that back because how good he is. Yeah, even today he was solid. Yeah, since he's been on the pitch, I don't think we've conceded. I think we've conceded 1 goal since Heaven's played on the pitch. Am I right in saying that? Yeah, Hertha Berlin as well, and that was against Arsenal.
I knew
that was a Declan Rice goal. Declan Rice scored against us.
Didn't he concede when you played us? Kukurea.
No, he didn't play. He didn't play. He came on like the 80th minute. No, it was already 1-0.
I knew he came on off the bench, but he came on.
Let me go get my phone. I'll go check. 1 second.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Bro, I can't believe that super chat, bro. God bless that guy, man. Hold on. How many subs are we in, anyways? Yeah, 792. Come on, we got to get 8 more subs, people. Get me to 800. 1 second. Let me just have a look, bro. I'm sure he didn't, because I'm sure Luke Shaw was involved in that. Yeah. I'm right. He didn't. He come on in the 81st minute. Oh, what the fuck? Schweinsteiger as well. Yeah, all right. Oh my gosh. He did play, but my thing was, yo, what the fuck? Yo, bro, this guy must be like a millionaire. This guy must.
What luck have I brought you?
I just know. This guy, yeah, he done one of those accas. He put an acca on today, yeah. He put an acca on today. Yeah, he put an acca on today, and he won 10 grand, bro.
All 10 games, bro.
Yo, what the fuck? He done Man City to win to 0, right? He done Man United to win, which would have been like 4-1, by the way. Because we were
probably
something like that. It was like 4-1.
Was it Villa?
Yeah, everyone spammed W. What a legend. Yeah, it was our grand. But Villa never beat us. Villa never beat us. They got such a bad record against Man United. Schweinsteiger's a great shout, bro. Oh my days. What's an ACCA? It's a bet, bro.
Accumulation.
Like accumulation.
Bunch of bets.
Like
you have to win
5,
all of them in a row, but you get a massive payout if you win.
That's absolutely crazy, bro. Oh my days. I can't believe this, bro.
20 quid.
You should make him a mod. Yeah, I'm gonna make him a mod. He's getting a mod. He's getting moderate. How do I make him a mod though? Because he hasn't typed in the chat. Hold on.
Wait, he hasn't typed. He's just randomly donated
super chat.
70 quid.
What is a striker and no Bruno. No, this is just a hypothetical if we sold Bruno, bro. If not, yeah, I did put Bruno in the first one, bro.
But how are you buying all these players if you've just sold Bruno?
What do you mean?
How much would Bruno go for?
100 million. They offered 100 million.
Huh?
Yeah, Al Hilal offered 100 million. They want to break the record. They want to pay for more for him than you paid for Caicedo. Hold on, I can mod him up. Yeah, I can mod him up. Add as a moderator. Standard moderator. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a standard moderator. Mkhitaryan. Apparently Liverpool will do a swap deal for Wirtz, Harvey Elliott, and money. Yeah. That
swap
probably
deals don't exist in football, bruv. The last swap deal happened. I can't even remember. Swap deals don't actually exist.
No. It'll be money and a swap deal, isn't it? Money and he got because they're Leverkusen. No. Leverkusen wanted. Do you remember James McCarthy from Man City? Take the lap at the. Who would you put instead there, bro? Okay, cool. We take the lap out the 11, right? Because people were not sold into lap. What do you think? Because Chelsea linked with him as well.
Yeah, I like.
He's good?
Both the times you played against him, he's been really good.
I actually know.
Audition.
It's crazy, bro. I'm keeping that out there. Go on, bro. Yeah, Mateta. What you saying, Mateta or I think Mateta's better. But the lap has got high potential. The lap's got high potential. The Bayern view rate. Bless up to Liam for the raid, bro. Come on, everyone in. Yeah, make sure you hit the sub button because we're 8 subs off. We're literally 8 subs off 800, man.
I think the lap definitely falls under that category of where them strikers that can also play as wingers. Like when I guess more of a striker that can just run down the channels.
We signed so many players from the Dutch. Yeah, this is what winds me up. Yeah, we signed so many players from the Dutch league, but we signed all the shit ones, and then the good ones we didn't sign because we could have got Gravenberch.
The good ones you just forget.
Imagine we got Gravenberch in that midfield. We could play anyone next to him. You could play Manu next to him. You could play Bruno next to him. You sweep up. He's elite. He's unreal. Gyökeres, Osimhen better than. I agree with that. We don't need. I 100% agree with this comment. This is one thing about Delap that I don't like because he's young. I don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I say this?
Yeah.
I'm scarred by Holland. I'm scarred by Rasmus. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm scarred by Rasmus.
Oh, God, he's so bad.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm so bad.
Scarred by Rasmus. Melon, how much BS is CFC spitting when we talk about character?
I have no idea what you mean, but about Højlund, I was watching him. I swear my IQ got lower just watching him.
Bro, you should have seen him today, bruv. Manu, yeah? Manu won the ball high the pitch. Manu was playing right 10 in it. Manu won the ball high the pitch, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? And he chipped the goalkeeper. I believe he chipped the goalkeeper, right? And Rasmus, but he put the ball behind Rasmus, and Rasmus just couldn't track the ball. All he had to do, all he had to do was manage his run. All he had to do was manage. If he manages his run and just holds his run for a second, he would have had a tap in. Instead, it goes behind him.
He just bulldozes it.
Bro, there was times where he was running away from the ball. He was genuinely running away from the ball.
This guy stinks. He's so fucking shit, man.
He's so bad, bro. He's so bad. Like and sub, big up, bro. Smash the like and subscribe. We signed so many for the Dutch league. Mateta, I'd rather Mateta personally. Amorim, no, I don't think it's that. I mean, I do hear that. I just he's 17 in it. I don't think they want to. That he's ready. But to be fair, Heaven looks ready. But the
thing is, though, with Mateta, you'd be spending more money because Ipswich are forced to sell Delap, aren't they?
They're not forced to sell him, but they're going to sell him.
Yeah, they're most likely going to. Yeah,
£30 million, I believe, he's got an agreement.
Mateta will probably go for like 35, 40.
40 million they want because he's 27 and
he's ready made. He's going to be a striker that instantly is already going to.
Yeah, because they're never going to get like 60 million for him. And this is like, he's only got 1 year left apparently as well. 8 subscribers. We're actually 7 subscribers off now, I think. Hold on. We're 7 subs off. Come on, people. We're 7 subs off. Do you know what I'm saying? We tried to play him into form and just ruined his value instead. Is this Højlund? This is probably true, bro. I can't lie. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got 95 people inside though, man. I'm going to wrap up probably in about 20 minutes. But actually, no, fuck that. I'm going all night, bro, until I get 800 subs. You lot better get me to 800 subs, bro. Yeah. I wasn't even planning on doing a stream. Yeah. I just woke up. I went to sleep at 7 p.m. after I had KFC. You had some KFC. You know what I'm saying? Kansas barbecue bites, bro. They're the best thing you'll ever have in your life. Honestly, they're so nice. I had some KFC, right? I just fucking passed out, conked out on my bed, yeah? I woke up at 10 p.m., yeah? I go to the shop, on my water, bought some eggs, right? I go on my PC, right? And I see Staffy's live. Mattheus Cunha to Man United, here we go. Yeah. I'll start that comment, Peter Pan. Hold on one sec, bro. Mattheus Cunha to Man United, here we go. And I'm like, what? And then I looked at Fabrizio, it's everywhere, it's in the group chats. I'm like, oh,
that's exactly what I did with your stream.
Because I said this week, anyone that's watched me, I said this week that I've been saying it for about 2 weeks. I said that Cunha deal's done, mate. That Cunha deal's done. Yeah, that is a done deal. He's a Man United player. They're just going to wait until they announce it. Yeah, but it's done. It's a done deal, right? That's what I was saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, I love KFC and McDonald's over. I don't eat McDonald's anymore. I don't even eat KFC.
McDonald's is so shit, man.
McDonald's is shit, but KFC is actually
fucking nice. 90 quid for like 2 bites of a burger, bro. It's not good anymore, man.
Yeah, the reason why I don't eat McDonald's, I know KFC is obviously not healthy, but KFC is actually proper chicken, at least. It's just covered in batter.
It's not like
McDonald's, they just pump so much things into the chicken, it's not fucking real chicken. So you're getting about 2 grams of protein in a fucking fillet. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't ever eat that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? At least KFC, you get some decent amount of protein, and it's good for McDonald's. Yeah, boycott. Yeah, I don't eat McDonald's, bro. KFC I eat. Yeah, big up to Peter Pan. We're 6 subs off. We're 6 subs off 800, man. But yeah, I don't eat McDonald's, bro. I haven't eaten McDonald's in fucking ages. Every time my mum goes, "Do you want McDonald's?" I was like, "Fuck that, bro. I'd rather get a kebab." I'm surprised they didn't announce it after the final. Yeah, I hear that, but they probably announced. I think this is a better time, bro, because if they did it in the final, we would have not been gassed, and also out of respect for Wolves as well. Remember that, out of respect for Wolves as well, because he's still a player at Wolves. But yeah, all your chicken is better than where are you from, bro? I'm guessing you're from America. 5 subs off. We're 5 subs off. No, the guy in the chat.
I was gonna say, what the fuck are you on about?
Can we pay what we paid for Hoyland and Mateta? We're better off just paying for Gyökeres if we're going to do that. Better off just paying for Gyökeres. Yes, America. Yeah, better off just paying for Gyökeres.
You know what I will say though, hot take: Gyökeres is going to go to a Premier League club and absolutely stink it up. He's going to be the worst striker in the world.
No. Do you know why I disagree? Do you know why I disagree? He's already been in England and slapped 20 goals in. And the Championship,
innit?
Yeah, but the Championship to Premier League is always a hit. If you do well in the Championship, you do well in the Premier League. Because Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, Brian Mbeumo, who's Mitrovic, there's probably 4 or 5 others I roll off the tongue. It was the only one ever was fucking Dwight Gale. He was the only one ever that ever done well in the Premier League. He was the only one ever that never done well in the Premier League.
He's still duppied up fucking Liverpool though. He's a success in our eyes.
Vardy, there you go. Vardy's another one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? See, I think
how many players
was in the Championship as well.
Yeah, sure, but how many players have been in the Championship and didn't make it?
Yeah, but he batted the Championship.
Hundreds,
players that actually done well in the Championship. That's what I'm saying. Ivan Toney, Ivan Toney's another one. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me,
there's a lot of players that did, but I really don't think he's going to do well. This guy literally, he can. I've never seen anything good from him other than when he's got his back to goal. He gets back to goal. He gets the ball, spins, shoots.
He spun Gabriel though. Was it Gabriel or Saliba?
I think it might have been Saliba.
Listen,
Saliba's been getting ran through. I don't know what this guy.
I see a lot of United fans don't like the. What do you think of this guy, by the way? Hold on. Ekatike. Have you ever watched him?
Ekatike, yeah, I've watched him. Yeah, we linked to him as well. Where's he playing? Is it Frankfurt? I think.
Yeah. He scored against Spurs. Apparently, he's similar to Isak. That's what they're saying. He's similar to Isak.
He's basically Jackson. He's not. He's no. He's more like Jackson.
Hoyland makes me appreciate Lukaku. No, I don't get him yet. And Bayern View watches him. My thing is I'm scarred by young strikers, but the lap I
Sure.
actually do think he's a decent player.
Sure, yeah.
I've never watched Ekitike play.
Ekitike, he's basically Jackson. Like he's quite underrated.
Oh no, my headset's just died.
Yeah.
I keep talking myself. My headset just died.
Essentially, he's just Jackson, but he's not on his development level. I don't think. Essentially, he's
Right,
not at that season in the Prem. 2 seasons now.
I agree, Liam. He needs time. Like, that David ex Leeds was handy on the pitch. Didn't take no shit. Who the fuck's that? David Batty ex Leeds was. He must have talked about a championship striker. He's a better finisher than Jackson in my opinion. Probably, but that's not really hard to be fair. RV9 joined us at 29 and he was got, yeah, listen, RVP, mate. Yeah. Listen, that guy, yeah, I don't care. I'd build a statue, bruv. I'd build a statue of him, bruv. That season is the most craziest season I've ever seen.
Ping the ball to me and I'll win you the league.
Bruv, did you see his goal to win us the league? Did you see what he scored? The goal against Villa, where Rooney's pinged the ball 50 yards and he's seen it coming. It goes over him and he hits it. Oh my days.
He still fucking I don't know how he still gets to it. The length of his fucking legs is mental.
But it's also the judgment of a ball, bruv. How do you judge a ball coming out of the fucking out of the air like that, coming over you? Yeah,
just perfect technique. It's disgusting.
He's in his header against fucking. I'm always remember his header against Spain in the 5-1 game.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? The Flying Dutchman, they called him. The Villa goal was one of the best goals I've ever seen in my life. He was so unreal, bro. Oh my days.
Wasn't his header outside of the fucking box?
Liam, do you want the link, by the way? Liam,
it was traveling into the box.
Have you seen Sol? Yeah, so how much goals has Sorloth scored? Because he scored a hat trick.
Alexander Sorloth. I think he's on. He's not on more than like 15. 15
no, he's on more than 15 because he scored 2 hat tricks and he was on 13 when I checked.
Oh, I checked.
He's on 20. He's on 20. How many games?
Sorloth.
How many games has he played though? Hold on, one sec, bro. 20 games. How much is 1,500 minutes? Hold on. Let me just type up 1560 divided by.
It's not that many. It's like 20 games.
Mate, I don't need a solution. Just give me the fucking answer. 17 games. So he's got 20 goals in 17 games, pretty much worth of minutes. He's a bad boy striker. But to be fair, Real Madrid fans want him. Real Madrid fans want him, but Real Madrid aren't going to get him.
Why would you care about what Madrid fans say?
No, because you are good point to be fair there. But I'm saying that maybe Real Madrid will sign him. I don't know if there's anything. Is he 29? Listen, Sorloth's a bad boy, bro. Sorloth's a bad boy. He's a top player. Yeah, he might be 29 because he's been at Sociedad for years. He's been at Sociedad for years, bro.
Fucking hell.
You're a right centre back and Martinez a left centre back. But then where does Mazraoui go? Because I ain't dropping Mazraoui because Mazraoui's better than Martinez. I'd rather drop Euro for Martinez. He is 29. Yeah, he's 29. They're saying he's 29. Always want their youth.
Moved on, you know.
He's just too old. That Virgo was one of the best. Yeah, the RVP volley against Villa. Even his volley against Southampton. He scored a volley for Arsenal as well. I want to say it might be in the Champions League, so I might crowd it. We're 5 subs off though, 800, man. No, yeah, I'm not dropping Euro, bro. Euro's a top player. So I can't believe this, bro. Man actually donated $70 of his own money, bro. His own hard-earned cash. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm saying
like more than half a day's work.
Well, it depends, bro. You don't know what he fucking works as, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? He made I tell you, he won something on the Akkers, bro. He won an Akka today. He won an Akka today, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's feeling generous. But yeah, come on, we're 5 off 800. We can get there, people. How many views has this stream got?
I saw like 100 when I joined.
No, views, like overall views, 500 or something. Make sure you're liking out and subscribing to Touchline. Exactly, bro. I'm nearly 5 off 800, man. We will be there,
Oh,
bro.
you gotta get it. You gotta get there, man. You gotta push through.
So I wasn't even going to go live. I swear down. Yeah, as I was saying, I was continuing to know my story. And then I went on Thingy Staffy's live. And I was like, do you know what? I was going to do a video of it in the morning. My staffer was like, make a video. I was like, do a video of it in the morning. I was like, fuck that. I might as well just go live. I'm on Staffy's thing. If I hit me with the redirect, bang. I was like, bro, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. So I've got to put that work in, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? Have fun doing well on YouTube. Don't worry about numbers. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's basically a hobby, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? But I want to get to a K subs, bro. That's a great achievement for me. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know when I said I'll get to it by my birthday, but I'm probably going to smash that. Big up to SSB, bro. My birthday's 17th of July. So, you know what I'm saying? Just under 2 months. Oh, we're on 796 now. We're on 796. Bless up to whoever subscribed, man. Let me put Yasser as a mod because I don't know why I've never made Yasser mod. Standard moderator. Bless up. Yeah, bless up. Inshallah, 1K. Exactly, bruv. Inshallah. Are you Albanian? Someone said you was Albanian.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're Albanian.
Half Albanian. No.
Oh, half. Oh, half. What? Wait. Oh, are you joking?
No, bruv.
What are you? What are you? Fully English, mate?
Fully fucking English, mate. Yeah.
Oh, touchline, that's me. But I thought you were
Albanian.
Albanian. I was like, I didn't know that. Do you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you come on, man. 4 subscribers off, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? 4 subscribers off. Touchline has dusted me. What do you mean, bro? What in terms of subscribers or made you laugh?
Oh, my camera's gone.
But yeah, come on, man. Inshallah, we get 1K soon, bro. We will be there, man. We will be there, bro. Come on, man. 4 more subs, and then I can end this stream, bro. Then knowing some dickhead, yeah. This is what I know. I know when I get 1K, yeah.
I'm a quickly unsub right now.
Yeah, 1K, yeah. Oh, in terms of subs, yeah, bro. I've got like 300 subs since that Leon game. That Leon game, the 5-4. I gained like, what did I get? Bro, I'll explain it in a minute. Hold on. But as I was saying, yeah, bro, what was I going to say? I know when I get to 1K, there's going to be some dickhead that unsubscribes to make it 999.
But that's what happened to Mike's.
Yeah, it happened to Mike's. He lost 30 subs.
He lost 50, bro.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's YouTube taking him off. No way 50 people unsubscribed. No way.
Yeah, it was YouTube,
Yeah, they took 10 subs off me. They took just before I hit before I had this massive growth spike last couple of days. They took 10 subs off me. I had to go and do a late night stream and gain 16 subs in a day just to make them subs back. Do you know what I'm saying? Touchdown, are you in school? No, bro, I'm 19, bro. Unless you're American, I think you can still be in school at 19, can't you? Because they have college.
Way later.
They have college and
way later than here.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, touchline.
You're only 19 though.
Got an Everton point deduction. Yeah, I did. Literally. You're right. I got an Everton point. I meant university. No, I didn't go university. I always thought university was. I went to college. I never went to university. I always thought university.
What do you study in college? Sports science.
No, I mean I probably could have done that. Then you get some. No, but then I'll be like, mate. Then I would have been like a mutant, bro. Yeah, basically, Kobe Mainoo's got great hip flexibility, and he comes at this speed, and he turns around like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That type of player. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm saying major pause. But I did business. I passed it as well. I smashed it. I pissed it as well because I didn't even do the last 3 months of it.
I didn't even do the
last 3 months. Yeah, I did business. I didn't even do the last 3 months. I didn't even complete the tests. Smashed it.
Well, yeah, evidently, man, you're getting donated like $70, man. You know how to bring in revenue.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could say that, but that's not even me being a business, bro. That's just business is like, what did she even used to tell me in school? She was all right, to be fair. She was all right. But what did she tell me? What did she used to tell us? I can't remember a thing she used to tell us. I used to just learn things on my own back, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, like, business is the most stupid class ever. Because why don't they just have a business?
That's what we said. Me and my mate said that. My mate said that to his teacher once.
Bro.
He said, Miss, how many businesses do you own? And she said, oh yeah, I own a lot. And he said, well, can you name them? And she said, no, I'm not going to name them. Chatting shit. You seem like you would be good in business. Money. I spend too much money. That's one thing, but I definitely know my business, bro. I
Trying
know
up
the
from
wealth. I
South
know the
to
wealth.
fucking
I link with Eight Nori. No, we're
Manchester.
not. But I think we're gonna get him. I think we'll get Eight Nori. I think if we have a spare pot of cash, we'll get a wing back, and Eight Nori will be the first man in that list. 40 million. He's gonna cost. He's not gonna cost 60 million. He's a fucking left back.
Where are you playing him? Left wing back.
Obviously, yeah, 100%. And then Dorgu can go on the right, back up to Ahmad and stuff. That just gives us a bit of depth in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, that's a touchline goal on Everton point deduction. That's crazy. We've got 77 people inside, man. We're 3 subs off 800. Come on, people need to stop being stingy, lads. Oh man, what's going on with your camera, bro?
No, I just switched off, bro. I can't lie.
What, you
It's
can't
just-
turn it on?
No. It's my phone, isn't it? I use my phone for my camera.
Touchdown, thoughts on Grealish to Man United. Yeah, maybe about 6 years ago, mate. I can't lie, not anymore. Not anymore, bro. Not anymore, man.
Really?
He's not even. It's just he's not serious, bro. He's just not serious footballer. Like he's too much on the piss. All right, you could say people say, "Oh, he's just a lad. He's just a young lad." No, he's a footballer, mate. He's not a young lad, is he? He's a fucking footballer. Yeah, he's a professional athlete. Yeah, which means he should be focusing on his job. Eddie Hall is a professional athlete. He's not going to sit there and eat McDonald's every day of his life because he has to eat fucking protein. You get what I'm trying to say? A footballer should not be drinking and getting pissed and being in a fucking pub. Do you get what I'm saying? Why did Conte leave Napoli? Because it's Conte, bro. This guy's a madman.
What, did he leave Napoli?
Yeah, do you know that? He's left Napoli. He's
Huh?
going Juventus, I'm pretty sure, and Napoli are going to get Allegri. Did you know
No,
that?
this guy's a madman.
They call him the one season wonder, don't they? That's what they call him, Conte, the one season wonder.
Yeah. I know that all too well.
Well, yeah. I mean, he won the FA Cup, though, didn't he, in his second season?
Yeah.
Did you get? To be fair, that squad was shit, though. To win the league with that
was...
squad is crazy. He's a serial winner. He's a serial winner. He's won 6 league titles. Did you see Pep get angry at the reporter asking why Grealish was dropped from the squad? I didn't see that. No. Did you see the video of Lewandowski and Chesney?
Well, they're just smoking.
Yeah, he punched him in the face. Is that true? Is that real? Or is that fake?
It's definitely fake.
Because I was like, bruv, he went up to him. To be fair, it does look fake. It does. The punch doesn't look real. But crazy. Don't think there's enough in the budget for this squad. We've got 100 million, right? We've got 100 million to spend, right? We've already spent 13 million on Cunha, right? This is before sales. Yeah, 13 million because it's in amortization, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, amortization, right? If we sold, Garnacho's leaving, we know that, right? Onana's going to leave. Højlund may leave. Who else? Oh, it was Banner. Did you guys hear Zaghi might leave Inter for Saudi? Syria is getting ripped apart once again. Yeah, because that league's just broke, bro. Can you please explain the 30 million? What do you mean, bro? The 13 million. We spent 13 million on Cunha because it's amortization, bro. So, like, the deal is 60 million, but we're paying it off every year. No. We're paying the release clause, but Wolves have allowed us to pay it in installments.
Yeah.
So we're paying it off 13 million a year. So it's not, yeah. So over the course of 5 years, we'll pay it. And in PSR, how it works, if you buy a player in amortization, it only takes the money out of that year. Do you get what I'm saying? So next year will be another 13 million. And then the year after that will be another 13 million, which is why, Melon, we're currently spending 300 million this summer on transfers already because we still owe 300 million in transfers.
Yeah.
Sancho, there you go. Yeah, Sancho,
Rashford.
And Anthony as well. Imagine Anthony wins next week. They're going to pay their 30 million for him. Do you get what I'm saying? Sancho, you're right. Rashford, they're bang on. Yeah, I'm saying Mustafa's bang on it. Do you get what I'm saying? Man United are easily going to sell Onana, Garnacho, Rashford, Sancho, Anthony. Plus Ericsson and Lindelof are already gone. There'll be another 1 or 2 players United get rid of as well.
What happens if you keep Rashford though? Not Rashford, sorry, Sancho. You get 5 million back.
Yeah, but I think if we get 5 million back, well, I think we'll still find a suitor for him. I think we can still find a suitor for him though.
Juventus maybe.
So
were
all
looking
these
for
targets
Sterling.
were allowed by payment. Unless we have to pay their release clause in full, then yeah, they're all in installments. So Cunha, Wolves allowed us to pay it off in installments. But say, for example, Turkey has a £40 million release clause, and Leon say we don't want it 10 million a year, we want 40 million now. You have to pay the 40 million now if you want him. Who will buy Anana? Ajax. Well, I mean, Ten Hag just gone to Leverkusen, bro. Oh, it's not 300 million at once. Sorry, yeah, never mind. It's not 300 million at once. Never mind. But we owe 300 million in transfers from like Mace. Like we paid you 3 million out of the 5 million we got for the final.
Yeah, getting into the final.
Exactly. So,
We're still getting paid money for Eden Hazard's departure.
is it?
Yeah.
Who was it?
He's retired 2 years ago.
You remember Coutinho? I'm going to go toilet quickly in a minute. Yeah, you remember Coutinho? Yeah. Do you remember Coutinho? He went on loan to Bayern, right?
Yes.
And he won the Champions League with Bayern, and he knocked Barca out and scored 2 goals. You know, they had to pay Bayern. They had to pay Liverpool money for the add-ons because it didn't say in the contract the add-ons. It didn't say specifically what club to win the Champions League at, and because he was still a Barca player, the contract still existed. So they still had to pay like 4 million because he won the Champions League and beat them 8-2. Could we pay installments of Verts and snatch him off the jaws of Liverpool? He would never join us, though, bro. He'd never join us. We haven't got the money like that as well. They want 125 million and he's on 300 grand a week. No chance. I'm going to the toilet though, quickly. One sec. What's going on with your camera?
I'll switch it on in a sec, but it's my fault.
Listen, chat. I'm going to the toilet quickly. I'm 3 subs off 800. 83 people inside. Hit the sub button. I'll be literally about 2 minutes.
Hey, you man got to subscribe real quick, man. When he comes back from having a piss, he's gonna be happy if he's on 800, man. How many is he on now? 797. Yeah, it was, to be fair. That said, fuck all the doubters, basically. All the journalists. He didn't give a shit. I can't believe Garnacho's a professional footballer, bro. Man said Mr. Josh A. Raid.
Yo, I'm back. Sorry, people.
You got raided, brother. Do your thing,
right,
man.
Joshy. Big up to Joshy, bruv. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. This is installments over 20 years. Let's do it. I don't think you can do that though. Didn't you break the loophole? Did they change the rules?
They definitely changed the rules, yeah. We still be doing that now.
You did it in it of the 8 years, isn't it? Listen, we're 3 subs off 800. I'm not ending this stream until we reach 800.
The loophole was that we're not in any major European competition, so like the finances we're getting aren't as much. so we can. It's basically like if you don't have as much money, you can pay it off in smaller installments over a longer time.
PSG, you talking about me? I always say PSG, bro. I said PSG are going to win it from the group stages. Yeah. Wait. So, we're not in any major competitions. So, can we do that?
Yes.
Just like, yes. What? So, what if we get into a major European competition? Then do we have to pay it in full?
Anyone's that were made in a time where there was different rules, you still follow the same rules that you would have been following at the time you made it.
Right.
So
Listen.
let's say you tried getting
Do you watch
state
Midday Live?
rivalry.
Do you watch Midday Live?
No.
Side TV.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I am not. I don't want to watch that tomorrow, brother. Imagine Jules. Oh my days. Oh my day. Amortization 7-8 years contract. That's what you do with Enzo, isn't it?
Yes.
Would you take
And then
Churchill and Bremer? Me, 100%.
then we extend their
100%.
contracts. These lot are like Palmer's on 12 years deal. How mad that
Yeah, but
is.
do you not think that's dumb? Like from the player side, you didn't
Fuck
even
it,
get
man.
Champions League football. There's
Yeah,
got to be something in
he's
that
on
contract though that says
sure,
like after
but
a
he's
few
on
years you've got
that.
to leave.
He's on that much, but then he's not on that much money. He's only being paid like 120.
We're 2 subs off 800, man. I'm not ending this stream until we reach that, bro. It's us. We can get top talents based on our name alone. That's facts, bro. That is 100 facts. How are PSG able to spend so much? Because you know what it is? Because they're playing
They're
France, they've
fucked.
got no rivalry, yeah. Yeah. And then that deal with Jordan, they've got all the. How many times you walk in the street, you see people in a PSG tracksuit?
A lot, yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes more than like other London clubs.
Don't get me wrong, they definitely broke the rules in some
Oh yeah,
aspects, 100%. But that's why, because they ain't getting money from that league. That league's shit. No one wants. It's called the McDonald's League now, bruv. La Liga
even
McDonald's. Exactly. More importantly, how Liverpool had to spend so much? They're trying to do a Leeds because they don't spend, bro. What are you talking about? They don't spend. They didn't spend last summer, innit?
We lived the dream.
They're financially Liverpool were unreal, bruv. They got like £700 million worth of revenue. Their wage bill is quite high though. That's one thing they never talk about. Yeah, their wage bill is quite high, Liverpool's, because
Yeah,
when they win a trophy, they get mad bonuses. So they've won the Premier League. Mo Salah, yeah, has scored about 30 goals this season in the league. I reckon his standard salary is probably like 400 grand a week. He probably got paid 700 grand a week. You know, Haaland got paid 800 grand a week in 1 week for Man City because he scored a hat trick or some shit.
Goal bonuses.
I've seen more Tottenham. Yeah, that Man City. Listen, I don't agree with none of these PSR rules. Yeah, I understand why they're there, but I don't agree with them. However, Man City broke the rules. No matter what their fans can tell us, we didn't. They didn't. They broke the rules. They're going to beat the case. They're going to beat the case. But no matter what, they broke the rules. The video is out. I'll check it out later, bro. Mr. Joshy J, the shower is included in you. Are we still not on? Oh, we're 2 subs off, man. Come on. There's got to be 2 of you stingy motherfuckers that ain't subscribed. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? I just want to end this stream, bruv. I can't lie. I'm enjoying it. Obviously, bless up to the guy who super chatted, bruv. Michael Real Schmikey. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole $70, bro. That's crazy, bro. He must be American then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man City fans, what fans? They're still using the cards. Did you see, right? They celebrated on Twitter about them selling out Wembley for the final 2 days before, by the way. Yeah, because when Man United put it on the thingy, Man United have a whole fucking queue of about 100,000 to get the tickets, and it goes like that, right? You know what?
Wembley,
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
What?
My cousin's a Palace fan, and they went to the game, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There were the Man City end was full of Palace fans. There was Palace fans who went on the Man City website. You know that's crazy, by the way. How can you go on a Man City website and buy a final ticket? Because Man United, you can't do that.
What?
Because they only give it to season ticket holders.
Yeah, season ticket holders with loyalty bonuses and that. What the fuck? I might have to do that. I want to get them in a final. Cheap tickets, man. Buy one, get one free.
Why didn't do you know what I'm saying? Now you've mentioned that, yeah, they would to be fair, bless up to him because he's one of those people that gets tickets for people, yeah. Right? Bless up to him. He's one of those accounts on Twitter, right? Yeah, and he's a legit account, right? And he was selling it. He asked me 500 quid for the ticket. I just said, fuck it. I had the money as well. I had about £1,000 in my bank at the time. Could have said 500 quid. I might as well just go there. I
So
I
what
should have done a
game?
watch on for it. To the Man City Man United final, FA Cup last season.
Did you
The one
win
we
it?
won. Yeah, the one we won. Manu scored from Garnacho. Right? Remember they knocked you out in the semis,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, why didn't I just think of buying a ticket for the Man City end? It wouldn't be the same. Don't get me wrong, it's not the same. It's not
No,
the
it's not going to
same.
be the same at all.
But why didn't I just think of that? Edison is super inconsistent. That's a Madrid fan, isn't it? I imagine so. Because Xabi Alonso. Maybe. But he's miles better than what we got. Listen, maybe he is super inconsistent. I don't know. That's a fair. Listen, if you watch it more than me, then that's fair. Bro, if you don't support Man United, this doesn't mean you can't sub. Exactly. We're one sub off, mate. We're literally one sub off. Come on. We're literally one sub off. Mateta 9. Yeah, I hear that. I put Delap, but people were saying me to get Delap out of the team. City play such shit football. We should finish above them with that next season with that squad. Yeah, but you know they're going to spend money, bruv. And Pep will find a formula. Do you reckon Pep's finished?
In what way? As being an elite manager, or finished in terms of he's going to stop being their manager this season?
I don't know. I don't have to explain it. Just people were saying he's
Just being
finished.
finished.
Because
Like
to me,
Ronaldo.
no, but he's not Ronaldo, though, is he? Like Ronaldo is finished.
Yeah, he's
You know what I'm
finished
saying?
square.
Pep Guardiola has got to a cup final this season, and he's got third in the league. Yeah, Ronaldo in equivalence is like it's not. After 100, I think that Pep's tactics there. The thing is with Pep though, one thing about him, he's very stubborn, but he will know when to change it. He knows when to set something up different. He's the one that made the four. Remember, he Cancelo left. Yeah, he's left back left, so he went 4 centre backs. Do you get what I'm saying? He's the one that does that. Yeah, with me. Do I think he's finished? No, I don't. I don't think he's finished. CR7 would be better than Oiland. You are right. CR7 would be better than Oiland. Brav,
Probably,
you'd be better than Oiland. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But my thing with it is I don't think he's finished. I'm just going to say that. I don't think he's finished, but I just think that Man City team is a complete restructure. But if there's one manager that can invent something new, and start playing a fucking 2-5 fucking 3 formation or some shit, a 4 formation or something, it's Pep Guardiola, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And make something happen. However,
what do you think?
Did you hear about Hunisov when he said about the shampoo thing? And then he's been banished from the squad. You know, I heard about that story.
No.
Because apparently, listen, people said to me it was fake, but he hasn't played for City for months because apparently Pep said to him, "You're a champ," and he said, "You're a champ too," but in his accent, it said, "You're a shampoo." So Pep thought he's taking a piss out of his air.
Not played for months.
Man will do something like invert a goalkeeper. He will find a new way in it. But they need a new goalkeeper. They need a new centre back. They need a new right back. Probably need a new left back. Need another winger. And they need
central midfielders though.
They need 3 midfielders. To be fair, as I say, it's never as bad as you think, innit? Never as bad as you. It's never as good as you think. It's never as bad as you think. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
it's not as extreme.
They might only have to sign 6 players, and then next season, Marmouche and Haaland hasn't had a great year. To be fair, he maybe scores 50 goals, and they don't need to buy a new winger because the goals he gets for them. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand that. But
City.
The thing is, though,
I think we need to wait for 2 seasons and see because remember they finished second before, right? And people said he was finished then, and then he put Gundogan false 9.
18-19, just fucking.
Yeah, and Gundogan scored 13 goals. When could you ever think you did that? Do you know what I'm saying? They definitely need. Listen,
because they need three central midfielders like now to start.
And a centre back and a right back.
3 central midfielders.
Those 5 and centre back, goalkeeper, 3 central midfielders, and a right back. Those 6 players minimum.
Yeah, minimum. They need to get that and in depth.
Yeah, good point. They don't need the left back. Actually, I take that back. They don't need the left back. Because they're playing Gavardio at centre back though.
Yeah, left centre back and a 3 at times. They've been doing some weird shit, man.
Yeah, and they spent fucking 60 million on fucking 2 centre backs. That makes sense. There was a report last night that said Rodrigo will go to City, not tier one source, but there's a lot of them. I think he'll go either Bayern, City, or Arsenal. I still saying he's going to go Arsenal. I do think he will go Arsenal personally. But now they've missed out on Wirtz. Would they go for Rodrigo? Would they? I don't know.
It's not really the same profile though.
You're right. City
Like
didn't
missing out on Wirtz and going for Palmer makes sense, but
no. But do you know what it is? Yeah, like you see Trent's leaving Liverpool.
yeah,
They're replacing him with Wirtz. I know Frimpong's joining them, but Frimpong can't do what Trent does, so they're replacing his creative numbers.
It is mad. It is mad, but you're right.
It's just true. That's what they're replacing him with Wirtz.
That's
Do
so weird.
you know what I'm saying? So for me, they might listen. Gibbs White is a decent player. I don't understand. If you're going to go for Gibbs White, why not just go for Morgan Rogers? He's better than him, and they're similar, very similar in terms of style of play. But Gibbs White is nowhere near his level. I don't understand. And he was at their academy. So was Lavia, by the way. And Palmer. This is their own fault, bro. This is their own fault. This is their own fault. This is his own fault for not playing youth. I understand you want to win, but imagine he had Palmer, Gibbs White, and Lavia in that team. We would not be looking at it going, they need this, they need that, they need this, they need that. They'd probably still won the league this season.
Just Lavia alone. That's their Rodri replacement.
Yeah, and now you've said as well that they need 3 centre mids. Now you've mentioned Rodri. To be fair, they probably only need 2 because I forgot Rodri's coming back.
Yeah, he's back now. I don't know if he played on the last day, but
he played against Palace, don't know.
I didn't watch City's last game.
Are we on 800 yet?
799.
We're on one. Wait, listen, there better be one of you fuckers. 71 people inside, bro. I know there's one of you fuckers that ain't subscribed.
I have another channel. Hang on. I think I'll do some shameless shit.
Man's doing the burner stuff, bro. Low key, glad Liverpool got Wirtz. We get a chance with Verky. I hear Verky, Cherky. I hear that, bro. I hear that. But then again, Bayern may get Cherky now. So yeah, hopefully we Wirtz race is ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's Bayern's fault though for pissing around, isn't it? But yeah, Man City, right? They because they were at the top, they could do the whole cherry picking, innit? But for me, right, my thing is when Bruno Guimaraes last season, 100 million, and didn't want to pay it. Declan Rice the year before, 100 million, they didn't want to pay it. Their own fault. This is their own fault. If imagine they had Bruno Guimaraes or Declan Rice in their midfield.
It's not their own fault. Declan Rice and Bruno are 100 million players.
Bruno Guimaraes is. I'll tell you now, Bruno Guimaraes.
100 million?
Yeah. Is Caicedo 100 million?
There's no one that is 100 million, but if there was anyone that is, it's him. That's the only player that can somewhat be in that category of that much money. If Bruno Guimaraes was to leave now, he'd go for like 65, 70.
Right, but my thing is...
And if Caicedo was to go now, he'd go for 115.
Oh my, he's done it another tenner, bro. Hold on, one sec. Can I just... Michael, bear with me. I'm just trying to... Bless up to you, bro. Bless up to you, bro. God bless you, brother.
I focus on him, bro.
Yeah, no, because I'm trying to... But the difference is, right, this is the problem. When you're arrogant and you're at the top, you think you value everyone at what you put them at. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Whereas when you're now at this point, they're going to have to start overpaying for players. They have to. You have to start overpaying for players.
They're forced into it.
If they just overpaid for Bruno Guimaraes would do 2 jobs. He can do 2 jobs in that midfield. Same with Declan Rice. You wouldn't... And Rodri... By the way, Melon, if Bruno Guimaraes played, Rodri wouldn't have done his ACL. Or if Declan Rice did, because they wouldn't have played him because they rushed him back. Because remember you played him at the start of the season, first game. They didn't play Rodri. Yeah, they didn't play Rodri because they gave him an extra week off because of how much football he's played. But listen, Michael Real, honestly, God bless you, brother. Man's donated
what is this guy's
$80, bruv. I want to know what either your job is, bruv. Yeah, or did you win an ACCA today, bruv? Did he win an ACCA? Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got his tax return filed in, man.
Bruv, yeah, got a tax rebate or something, man. Come on, we're one sub away. Do you get what I'm saying? 1 sub away. There's
just one monopoly, bro.
Yeah, there's 75 people inside, bruv. We are literally 1 sub away. Come on, man. There's got to be one of you lot in here, bruv. that haven't unsubscribed, man. But listen, God bless you, Michael, bruv. Honestly, what a legend. Everyone spam W in the chat, man. What a fucking G. Why is Caicedo 100 million? Yeah, they are right. But you did say he isn't, to be fair, didn't you? You did say he isn't.
No, he's not. No player's 100 million. Fucking Patrick Vieira left Arsenal for 5 million.
You're talking about no
You know what I
midfielder.
mean?
Because
I
I
don't
think
think anyone
Neymar,
is.
Messi,
Well,
and all that, these players, they're
no,
all
playing now. Playing now. You can't do that. Fucking Neymar went for 222 mil. It's
playing
stupid.
now. You wouldn't. I mean, I don't really rate Mbappe
Yamal,
like that. I
Yamal
don't
is
rate
one of the
Mbappe
only
like that.
ones.
Yamal.
Sure.
I don't rate Mbappe like
Yeah.
that. But you say Mbappe?
100 mil,
Bruno
yeah.
Fernandes.
Cool.
Now, Bruno Fernandes isn't 100 million, but to Saudi is.
No, because, bro, I
He's
don't
30
get this
years old,
Bruno
bro.
hype. I don't get this Bruno hype. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't want to say anything because I'm on a panel with United fan. Yeah.
No.
I don't
Listen,
rate him
listen. I'm not
whatsoever.
Bruno's biggest fan either, yeah? Not that I don't rate him.
I think he's the most overrated player in the league.
I
I'll put
wouldn't go
that out
that
there.
far. That's too far. That's too far. Do you know what
He
I'm saying?
hero balls every single time he gets on the ball. He just pings it long with no
Who's he rated
control.
by, though? Because only United fans rate him, bro. Rival
Anyone.
fans don't rate him. Rival fans don't rate him.
Yeah, no, anyone that has sense doesn't rate him because he's not good. Hero ball merchant.
He is overrated by United fans. That's one thing I will say. He is overrated by United
He was like
fans.
Conor Gallagher last year.
No,
Oh my god, it's awful shit I'm seeing.
too much.
Bro, it's so overrated. It's unbelievable. It's unreal.
Yeah, he is overrated by United fans. That is,
He's much better than Gallagher, by the way. I'm not putting him down that far. Like he can actually pass sometimes, but it's like fuck it all.
Yeah, this is true. However, Ahmad's gonna definitely overtake him next season.
Yeah.
If Ahmad has a full season playing, no injuries, do you know what I'm saying? And actually playing in the team. Because remember at the start of the season, Ten Hag was barely playing him, played him in and took him out, played him in, took him out. Right. Man played Mazraoui in the 10 over Ahmad. Yeah.
I don't get why he was doing that as well. Fucking odd.
Ahmad must have shagged his missus or something, mate.
Yeah. He's got
something going on. I don't know what Ahmad did to him. Or it was one of those things, yeah, because managers are just fucking stubborn, yeah. And he realized he was wrong about Ahmad, but he didn't want people to think that he was wrong about Ahmad. So, because apparently he was trying to ship him to Fulham on loan in the summer. The club said no. Thank God, yeah. Thank God. Ahmad, no, because Ahmad last season, right, barely played, innit? Yeah. He come on against Liverpool and scored that goal. Yeah. And everyone was still saying, you know what I'm saying? But he was good in that game, right? And then he played against Newcastle. He scored and assisted. And he was man of the match. Brilliant goal, brilliant assist. One of the perfectly volley. We barely ever score volleys at our football club. Yeah. Brilliant volley. He scored against Newcastle, won the game. Yeah. Without that, he probably would have got sold. I'm like looking at it going like, bro, this guy, how do you not see this type of player that we saw in him, bro?
I don't know. What is this?
Yeah, he did score a backwards header against thingy. He was, bro, have you ever seen what is he, 5'7"? That guy, that good of his head, pause. But you get what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he scored that backwards header. He scored a header today, and he scored a header against, was it Southampton or it might have been the team in the Europa League, the PAOK team. Bruno takes away so much play. I hear it. Do you know what? I hear the people saying that they don't rate him, but I wouldn't say he's the most overrated player in the league.
You just got Al Hilal on the stream, like, man, he's actually pretty good, 100 mil, isn't it?
He's bagged 50 goals in that league, 50 GA in that league, though.
But I would. My nan would.
Yeah, I hear that, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a professional athlete, bruv. So
yeah, I like my KFC, and I still would.
This is why I'm saying United need to just accept that deal, bruv. Ahmad can head the ball better than Højlund. Pause. He can do everything better than Højlund, bruv. Everything, literally every facet of the game. Come on, we're one sub off, people, man. I want to wrap this stream up, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to wrap this stream up, bruv. Hopefully 10
You're gonna be here till 5 in the morning.
Bruv, there's one of you that I've got. This is my 400th video as well, it says. This is my 400th video. Come on, there's got to be one of you, bruv. One of you that ain't subscribed, bruv. There's 72 people inside, man. I want to wrap this shit up. Ahmad will be better at striker. Nah. He's not got the strength for that, bro. Not got the strength. He's got good strength, but not like hold up. Yeah, against big centre backs. Do you know what I'm saying? Colossal centre backs. No. But yeah, What Prem players would you take at United this summer, mate? Well, I mean, there'd be loads, bro. I mean, give me like a bit more of a specific thing because
which
I could
Chelsea
just start
players
saying
would you
Van
have?
Dijk. Which Chelsea players would I have? I said this before the start of the season. I'd take about 3 of your
Unrealistic in terms of money. Just what
about
players
3
would
of
you
your
have?
players I'd take. Not because your players aren't better than ours, but because I'm talking about I reckon we could get better than them. Right. Rogers, yeah, what I was saying, right. Caicedo.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
listen. Palmer, I would have obviously got Caicedo. I'll take Enzo as well now. I'm back on the Enzo train.
You understand
Not that I
it?
think, not that I like the prick because he's fucking annoying, bro. I'd punch him in his face, honestly. If I was
How's he
playing against him.
annoying?
Bro, it's just his turkey veneers, and he's always fucking trying to give it the passion gimmick, mate. Yeah, and he was giving it all the big in last week when he played us, right? But yeah, Lavia as well. If Lavia could stay fit, those 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lavia could stay fit. So those 3, yeah, midfield because our
Lavia,
midfield's terrible.
Caicedo,
Our midfield's terrible.
Palmer or Rodgers?
The thing is, yeah, do you know what? I would take Palmer, obviously. I do think Enzo's overcoaching him. I think he's one of those players that needs a bit more freedom. However, I would take Enzo Palmer, and I'd put Ahmad on the right wing back. That's what I'd do. Yeah, you're right. But to be fair, I'd actually prefer Cherky. People can say you're crazy for that. I prefer Cherky.
If you don't get Shirky and you had Sancho, would Sancho play there
Sancho playing the left, but maybe he would play on the right. But
instead of Eight Nori?
Sancho just doesn't take risks like that, man.
Eight Nori would be playing at wing back.
I know. I'll get to this comment in 1 second. I'll get to this comment in 1 second. I don't see a world where you sign Cherky. A world I see where we sign Cherky is if no one else comes in from.
It's between United and Dortmund, and as long as it stays that way, United are probably going to sign him because Dortmund would probably want him on loan.
Yeah. And Leon have to sell him, by the way. He can't not stay. He can't stay at Leon. He has to be sold.
I mean,
Are we on 800 yet?
Well.
Oh, we're still 7999, mate. Come on, mate. Right. As I was saying, right, yeah. So what I say, Palmer, Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, Reece James, obviously, of course. Of course, I'll take Reece James. Obviously, same with Lavia. Yeah, you could play him there with Mazraoui. You could play him wing back as well. He's top wing back. Do you know what I'm saying? He played wing back under Tuchel. That was probably the best.
You just take Sanchez?
No, fuck that. I'll take Petrovic over him.
Yeah, Petrovic.
I wouldn't take any of the centre backs though.
They've been really good. Like really.
Yeah, they probably have. But I still wouldn't. I still think Delit's better than Colwill. Euro's better than them as well, and Mazraoui. I wouldn't take any of them.
In terms of his career, he's
unless we sold Maguire, and then like even though I don't rate Colwill, like if we sold Maguire.
Yeah, but then we also have. Let's say everyone's fit and available.
800. Oh yes, bruv. Bless up to this is Matt, bruv. We're on 800. Oh my days, I can end the stream, bruv. Hold on, let me just.
You'd have Fofana as well. Where's Fofana?
Who's Fofana?
Wesley Fofana.
Oh, the centre back. Yeah, but he can't even stay fit, bro. Bless up to
let's say if he could stay fit. That's what I mean. He's played like 7 games in 4 years or something.
No, I'm not. He's a decent striker, but no, we can get so much better than Sean Larson. Delap's better than him. So yeah, what did I say? And then I don't like Cucurella, and he wouldn't play wing back. He wouldn't be a good wing back. He's a proper fullback. Yeah.
You don't like Cucurella? He's better than.
Do I like Cucurella?
As a player?
As a player, he's a good player. But honestly, if I was playing against him, bruv, I would genuinely karate kick him. I'd do a Nigel de Jong.
Yeah, that's what you want in your players.
Bruv, did you see him today? Fucking, who was it? It was one of the Forest players. They walked over him. I think it might have been Aina. And he's on the floor.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant to see. You know how fucking pissed you've got to be a overlapping fullback and dealing with that shit. You have to track back after seeing someone widen over no contact and they still get the foul. That's what we need at this club, man. Don't give a fuck.
Tomorrow as well. Yeah, probably. I'll probably go live after Football Mania. But I have got work on Tuesday. Obviously, tomorrow is Bank Holiday Monday in England. So yeah. I don't know. I'll see, bro. I'll definitely do a video at least. But yeah, let me just answer these questions before I wrap up. What players would you take from Brighton and Man United, mate? I did like João Pedro. Search up Cucurella, Militao, and thank me, mate, later. All right, cool. Hold on a second. Cucurella and Militao.
What, the centre back? Was it in pre-season?
Oh, he's being racist to him.
Or was it?
Well, that's what the report said. He denied it.
What?
It's not really surprising, bro, to be real. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, whether it's true or not, I don't know. I'm not going to throw any allegations in there. Same with Enzo, innit? But Enzo got those.
Bro, Enzo got pummeled with, "Oh, you're racist, you're racist." There's 30 people on the bus, and only he's getting.
Yeah, but
But there's
even that,
United
we
players.
spoke about this last night because they were comparing it to the
Lisandro
Greenwood scenario.
Martinez was on that fucking bus. He was
Yeah, but
fucking
no,
singing along.
Lisandro wasn't on that bus. I think
Oh, was he
Garnacho might
not?
be on the bus. Lisandro and Julian Alvarez, and there was a few others that weren't on that bus. And Messi wasn't on that bus as well.
Oh, of course.
So yeah.
Would you be surprised if Messi was just the most racist man you've ever known? Like, he's definitely got that in his locker. Like,
nah, because he's best friends with Neymar. But I don't want to be one of those guys. But he's best friends with Neymar. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't racist. I know that carefree Lewis G on it. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, true. Maybe. I mean, but Messi isn't fully Argentinian. Do you know that?
No, he's like Italian, isn't he?
He's Italian. His mum's
Italian,
Italian.
Spanish. Yeah, bro, Italy, bro. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, good point. Actually,
Are you kidding me?
Now you said that.
Bro, he's got
Trust
both
me.
sides, man.
That's why I don't like it when people say England's racist. I don't like it when people say
It's
that.
not racist at all.
It's
Compared
not
to
racist
Italy.
at all. It's not racist at all.
He's doing racism of this.
Bro, you walk into a restaurant and you're getting about 20 people giving you dirty looks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy.
It's mental.
Love Messi is such a no, this isn't true. This is by the way, he said I think I know what you're talking about. Let me just type up. Yeah, if I know what you're talking about, 1 second before I
black and Spanish.
Yeah, that's what it is, black and Spanish. You're right. Because remember, Cavani got punished by the FA for saying that. Yeah, he put like something along those lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
on more than one occasion, apparently.
Fucking hell. But what you call it? What was I gonna fucking say? Cavani, it meant like we come out ourselves and said Ole Gunnar Solskjaer come out at the press conference and basically said no, that it just means something in his language that is like pal, you're my pal, something of those lines. But obviously they had to ban him for 3 games just because of that. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, would I take any players from Brighton? Let me just wrap up before I wrap up. João Pedro, I would have took, but I would rather Cunha. I think he's better. Who's in? I'd take their left back, that Turkish guy, because he's a baller. I would have took Matt O'Reilly, but he's not really been good this season. Hold on 1 sec. Oh, Baleba. Although I don't really rate him like that. I do think he's bang overrated. But Baleba.
Ferdi Karioglu.
Yeah, so I'd take Baleba and probably their left wing back. Other than that, nah. Not that they're not a good team or better than us. But yeah, Baleba. I do think Baleba is overrated. But who's Gruder?
No idea.
But yeah, we are going to wrap up. I'm going to redirect to Hotspur Cave in a minute. But yeah, I'll take the goalkeeper as well. Let me reiterate that. I'll take the goalkeeper. It is Drenfe said it on the SS podcast. He said it. That's crazy. If that's true, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. Wasn't Neymar on the same team? Because I swear they were playing for Barca at the time.
No, it's 2023. I don't know how this.
It wasn't
Everton, apparently. I don't know. That's when the articles were. I don't know what the game was.
Maybe they're right. I don't know. I don't know. I thought he said it. I thought he said it to someone in a La Liga game, playing for like Getafe or something. Don't know. Maybe not. I would take her. No, I wouldn't. He's two. And that's the Brighton manager, isn't it? We're on 800 subs though. Bless up, man. Who says in the wrong chat?
Danny Welbeck.
Yes.
He's
trolling. He's trolling.
Get in the bin.
Do you know what I'm saying? Danny Welbeck's better than Hoyland though. but I wouldn't take him. Same with
Bro,
Joao Pedro.
Anyone's better than Højlund, bro.
Do you have a buyback option for Elanga? No, we don't. To be fair, by the way, I forgot to. I don't know if you noticed. You know, Greenwood and Alvaro Fernandez.
I know Greenwood. I know who
You
Alvaro
know,
Fernandez.
Alvaro Fernandez. He's a left back that plays for Benfica. We sold him there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not. Brighton's team is better than Man United's. I'm just saying which players I'd take. He's going to join Real Madrid for 42 million euros, right? They're going to pay his release clause. We have 50% of that in the sell-on clause.
So
And
you
same
what,
with
getting 20 something mil.
Yeah, and if Greenwood, which Greenwood probably won't leave, we've is Alvaro done? Is Alvaro done? Is he done? Because someone checked that up. Is that 100% confirmed? And if Greenwood leaves, say if Greenwood leaves, I don't think he will leave this summer, but say if Greenwood leaves, we get 50% of that as well.
Who is it? Delgado.
What do you mean?
It's
Why
Fernandez.
Cunha downgrade? Nice phrase, mate, bro. I know Alvaro is supposed to go. I don't know if he's fully gone. I don't know. I guess so. Then I don't know. But yeah, let me know. I'm going to redirect this. This video is going to this stream's going to redirect you to Hotspur Cave. Make sure you hit his subscribe button. He's on 704 subs. We just hit 800. So bless up to everyone inside. We will get to 1,000, bro. Road to 1K is well and truly on, people. So bless up to everyone inside. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you spam touchline raid. It's going to hit you straight to him. Make sure you spam touchline raid. And yeah. I'm out, people. Bless up to Melon, bro, for coming on.
Big up, man.
Big up, man. Hold on.